You feel okay. Not perfect, but okay. Your knees ache, but you can still walk. You get tired, but not unusually so. Your doctor says your blood pressure's a bit high, but not alarming, so everything's fine, right? Maybe. Maybe not, because there's something your body might not be telling you, something that's happening inside, quietly and steadily. Your heart might be aging faster than the rest of you. What does it mean for a heart to age faster than you? When we think about aging, we picture gray hair, wrinkles, or slower steps. But your heart also ages, and in many cases, it ages faster than your actual birth certificate suggests. Doctors now use the term heart age to describe how old your heart really is, based on your lifestyle, habits, and risk factors. Here's the surprising part. A 65-year-old man who smokes, eats poorly, and has high blood pressure might have the heart of an 85-year-old. On the other hand, a 70-year-old woman who walks daily and eats well may have the heart of a 55-year-old. Your real age is just a number. Your heart age is what determines your future. And research shows nearly half of adults over 60 have a heart that's biologically older than they are. They don't know it until it's too late. Why this matters more than you think. When your heart is older than you, it pumps less efficiently as stiffer arteries raises blood pressure struggles to deliver oxygen to your brain, muscles, and organs, increases your risk of heart attack, stroke, heart failure, dementia, and sudden cardiac death. The symptoms, often silent or dismissed as just getting older: fatigue, shortness of breath, swollen ankles, brain fog, poor sleep, heart palpitations. That's why it's essential to ask, is my heart keeping up with me or falling behind? And here's the good news: you can reverse it. Not overnight, not with a miracle pill, but with science-backed, natural strategies. You can literally make your heart younger, stronger, more elastic, and more efficient. In this video, we'll walk through how to calculate your real heart age, top 10 signs your heart may be aging the fastest, best natural ways to rejuvenate your heart without medication, what foods, habits, and mindset choices make the biggest difference after 60. This might be the most important health video you ever watch, because your heart doesn't just keep you alive, it carries your joy, your energy, your independence. Let's give it what it needs so you can live longer, feel better, and love stronger. 10 signs your heart is aging faster than you realize. Your heart doesn't send you a text message when it's in trouble. It doesn't knock on your door with a warning, but it does speak through quiet signs, subtle shifts, small struggles. Let's look at the 10 most important signs that your heart might be older than you think. 1. You get tired easily. Even with simple tasks I used to walk around the grocery store with no problem, now, a few aisles leave you winded. Stairs make your legs ache. Getting dressed feels like a workout. This isn't just about aging legs, it could be your heart struggling to deliver enough oxygen to your body. Fatigue is the most common and most ignored sign of heart aging. 2. You're often short of breath. Even at rest, you are not climbing hills. You're just talking or sitting, but you need to pause, catch your breath, take a deep sigh, or you breathe faster than usual after light activity. That may be because your heart is working overtime to compensate for reduced pumping power. Shortness of breath isn't always about lungs, it often starts with the heart. 3. You struggle with mental fog or forgetfulness. If your brain feels foggy, it may not be senior moments. It may be your heart failing to send enough oxygen to the brain. Blood flow equals brain power. An older, less efficient heart can lead to memory lapse, trouble focusing, slower thinking speed. A sharp mind depends on a strong heart. 4. You have swollen feet, ankles, or legs. Notice your shoes feeling tighter at the end of the day. Are your socks leaving deep marks on your ankles? That may be fluid buildup, also known as edema, caused by a heart that's not pumping blood effectively, leading to fluid backing up in your lower limbs. Swelling is a common symptom of heart failure and early heart aging. 5. You feel heart palpitations or irregular beats. Your heart skips a beat, then flutters, then thuds, sometimes fast, sometimes slow. While occasional palpitations can be harmless, frequent irregularities can signal a weakening heart muscle or electrical misfires common in aging hearts. Your heartbeat should be steady, not surprising. 6. You have trouble sleeping flat or wake up gasping. If you sleep better in a recliner than in bed, if you stack pillows to sleep comfortably, if you wake up gasping or coughing, that could mean fluid is accumulating in your lungs when you lie flat, a classic sign of heart strain. Poor nighttime breathing often starts with poor cardiac output. 7. You've been diagnosed with high blood pressure. High blood pressure hypertension is like a pressure cooker for your heart. If you've had high blood pressure for years, your heart is likely older than you are. 8. You feel cold, especially in hands and feet. If your hands and feet are often cold, even when others feel warm, it could mean poor circulation, a signal that your heart isn't pumping effectively. Less warm blood equals more chills and tingling. Cold limbs are not just a comfort issue, they can be a warning sign. 9. You gain weight around the belly even without overeating. Aging hearts often trigger fluid retention and metabolic slowdown. Weight gain, especially around the abdomen, can reflect hormonal changes linked to heart stress, inflammation, or physical activity due to hidden fatigue. Your waistline might be telling you more than your mirror. 10. You're taking multiple medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes. If your daily routine involves several heart-related medications, it means your body is already working overtime to manage your cardiovascular risk. And that, by definition, is a sign of a heart that's under stress and aging faster than it should. Medication helps manage the symptoms, but lifestyle is what reverses the cause. Recognizing these signs isn't about fear, it's about power. Because once you see the truth, you can change the outcome. And now that you know the signs, how to reverse your heart age. 8 natural, proven strategies. You can't turn back the clock, but you can slow it down. And when it comes to your heart, you can even reset it naturally. Let's explore 8 research-backed ways to rejuvenate your heart starting today. 1. Follow a heart-healthy diet. Plus Mediterranean. The foods you eat shape your arteries, your blood pressure, and your inflammation levels. Focus on leafy greens, spinach, kale, arugula. Healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, nuts. Whole grains, oats, quinoa, brown rice. Omega-3 South, salmon, sardines, flax seeds. Berries, rich in antioxidants. Beans and legumes, high in fiber, protein, and potassium. Avoid processed meat, sugary drinks, trans fat, excess salt, and refined carbs. Mediterranean plus diet combo can lower heart age by up to 7 years. 2. Move every day. Even a little counts. Your heart is a muscle, and muscles thrive on movement. You don't have to join a gym, just do this. Walk for 20 to 30 minutes daily. Stretch gently in the morning. Tree water aerobics or tai chi, light hand weights or resistance bands. Movement improves blood flow, blood pressure, cholesterol responsive. Best workout? The one you'll actually do. 3. Reduce stress with purpose. Chronic stress equals chronic cortisol, and cortisol damages the lining of your arteries, raises blood pressure, and accelerates aging. Powerful stress reducers. Deep breathing. Inhale 4, hold 4, exhale for guided meditation or prayer. Gentle yoga. Gratitude journaling. 3 things a day. Spending time in nature or with loved ones. You're not weak for resting, you're wise for protecting your heart. 4. Prioritize quality sleep. During deep sleep, your heart rate drops and your blood pressure stabilizes. Poor sleep equals poor heart repair. Improve your sleep by keeping a consistent bedtime. Avoiding screens 1 hour before sleep. Limiting caffeine after lunch. Creating a calm, dark bedroom. Limiting naps to 30 minutes before 3 p.m. 7-9 hours a night helps your heart reset and recharge. 5. Watch the salt, but also the sugar. Excess sodium raises blood pressure, but excess sugar causes insulin resistance, inflammation, and damages blood vessels. Simple swaps. Use herbs and lemon instead of salt. Choose water or tea over sauteed fruit instead of candy. Check labels. Many healthy items are sugar bombs. Sugar ages your arteries faster than birthdays ever could. 6. Review your medications with a doctor. Some medications raise blood pressure, interact poorly with heart meds, cause fatigue, dizziness, or swelling. Make sure you know what each pill does or kick dosages every 6 to 12 months. Are there natural alternatives or updated guidelines? The fewer pills you need, the more your body is doing the work itself. 7. Train your brain to protect your heart. Cognitive decline and heart disease go hand in hand. Boost both by reading 15 minutes a day, learning something new, listening to music, or playing an instrument, doing puzzles, or brain games. Staying socially connected. What's good for your mind is also good for your heart. 8. Quit smoking, or don't start again. Even if you quit years ago, stress, grief, or habit can bring it back, but quitting at any age improves oxygenation, blood pressure, heart rate, arterial health. Risk of stroke and heart failure. Within 1 year of quitting, your heart risk drops by 50%. Within 5 years, your heart age may be younger than your driver's license. Remember, you don't need perfection, you need consistency. A little better every day adds up to a much younger heart. Final thoughts. You're not too late. Your heart is listening. You may be 60, you may be 70, you may be 80 or more, but your heart is still listening, still learning, still capable of getting stronger, younger, and more resilient starting today. You don't need to climb mountains. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to eat with intention, move with purpose, rest with care, breathe with gratitude, speak kindly to yourself, and treat your heart like the engine of your life because it is. You've learned how to recognize the signs. You've seen the science. You've felt the possibility. Now, take the next step. Let's keep growing together. Like this video if you learned something new, comment below. What's one habit you'll start today for your heart? Subscribe to Golden Years Health for weekly videos on heart health, longevity, and joyful aging. Share this video with someone you care about because every heart deserves a second chance. You're not too old to change. You're just in time to begin. Your heart is not your history. It's your future. Let's make it strong.